You're listening to the Fitzy and Wippa podcast.
God, the aroma is just amazing in here. There's a bit of Yves Saint Laurent. I can smell something else. It is Manu and Colin Fassnidge.
Bonjour. What a welcome.
Faz, what did you want to bring up first off?
What, mate? I was flicking through the old Insta yesterday on the TikTok, and one of Fitzy's posts popped up, and even I was shocked at what popped up.
What was it?
Someone in a car park in a car.
Did you repost
I
that?
told him not to post that.
Whoa.
Man.
Hey, not even I'd post that.
That is, it took me ages to film.
Wippa looks good.
Yeah, I
brown.
shouldn't have parked there.
It was Wippa. Welcome,
What's going
boys.
on? What's going
No,
on?
it was a very inappropriate post that was posted on Brown Cardigan.
It was very
and
funny.
reposted by Ryan James Fitzgerald.
I'll check it out later.
It was very
Hey guys, can I get a live to my wife? It's her birthday today.
Jane.
Oh, here we go.
What's her name again?
Jane.
Jane, she's 65. We got her a new hip. I got her a new hip. We need to go to Bunnings, get some WD on the way home.
Okay, happy birthday, Jane.
What did you get her for her birthday?
Whoa. I got her some flowers. They're outside the door when she opens up, so it's all a surprise.
From Woolies.
Yeah.
the garage.
How good is that? Where do we start here? Because we've got two different shows, don't we? We've got My Kitchen Rules. So, Manu, that's you and Nigella Lawson. And we're scouring the country once again for not only the best TV talent, but maybe there's some people that can cook.
That's right.
Anyone disappointing on the show, Manu? Like, you wonder why they actually snuck through and made it to air?
There's always one or two teams, you know, but...
Curtis Stone, he was a bit.
Dodgy.
Dodgy guy.
Since he's gone to the States. It's
Dodgy.
There's always, one or two that could have done much better. But no, the food's good.
Must be hard feeling second rate when you're next to Nigella Lawson. I mean, that's hard.
Oh,
for
that
you. You're the
is.
apprentice there.
And you're exactly right.
Yes.
Like, I felt that I thought I was going to be the big dog this year because, Pete was gone. But then they got Nigeria and I'm like,
Does Pete
And number
make an
two
appearance at all? Was he in the background with a
there's
sign
always
or anything?
after the break, after the break.
No, but Faz, you're going to be on the show, aren't you? Later on, is that correct?
I'm there. They brought me in to rescue it, so
Yes.
I came in, and it's all good now.
it was a bad budget.
Okay, let's talk about Kitchen Nightmares, though, because, all right, this is a big one, because it's such a huge show. We know what Ramsey's done with it.
Who?
And we know, and we know how much he can fire up. I mean, we can have Gordon in the background here.
If I tell you to get out there, I don't give a if you got a thumb up your back. Get out there!
I understand, Chef.
Move your ass!
Well done. Can you just shut the for 30 seconds?
Come on, Garage! Where's the lamb sauce? There's just nothing coming together.
Have you been given free rein to do whatever you want?
Oh, sort of.
Yes.
Sort of.
But you don't speak like that to your team, do you?
Yes, he
No.
does.
Look, the way it works is the first 3 days
Yes.
are really hard on whoever it is.
Yep.
Right.
Their eyes are spinning like, what the hell have I got myself into? And then the next 2 days are good.
Okay.
So if you get through the first 3, not everyone gets through it.
Yeah.
Some people walk, then the last 2 are good.
Can Kitchen Nightmares, what's some of the worst things that you've seen when you've walked into a kitchen, Faz? And Manu, you can get involved with this as well.
I've been to his kitchen, man. Don't open the bloody fridge.
What's the worst thing you've seen? Is anything stick out in your mind?
I've seen some frozen fish go from the freezer, a handful, into a little bowl of water and then into your pasta and sent out.
Is that not how you do it? Can you not put frozen food underwater to defrost it and then cook it?
No.
Ooh,
Says,
don't come to my place for
I
chicken.
know what you mean. I've done steak straight from the freezer
Yeah, so why
onto
not?
the hot grill.
Because
That's what you guys do right here.
I mean, I know it's not gourmet, but I didn't think I was hurting
bacteria,
it.
Sarah. Poor old Gary.
Can't you do that? Can't you go steak from the freezer to the hot grill?
You got to let it cool. You can.
Well, usually, let's not go there.
All right, well, can we...
No.
So you
usually
usually get it to room temperature and then you chuck it on. Yes,
correct.
Yes,
There we go.
Okay.
You can't do it straight. You can't have it frozen straight onto the barbecue.
Well,
Is
yeah.
that what you
Well,
do?
otherwise you burn the out before it cooks the inside.
Okay, gotcha.
Can we go back to egos, attitude, and anger in the kitchen, which comes with a lot of chef work? Manu, what has been the time that you've been yelled at the most? when you were learning to cook, was it? I mean, you've got to do your time, don't you?
Who were you
Your
under?
Apprenticeship. Who did you work with?
Well, it's
Had a
funny.
temper?
We had a chat the other day. I did a little interview with my friend Colin here, and no, it's true. The first 10 years of cooking in the kitchen, you get
yelled at.
drilled.
You harden up though.
Yeah.
You need that, don't you?
And then you either do the opposite when you run the kitchen,
Sure.
or you become the same.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And I've become the opposite. Is the same.
And I'm very successful. Thank you.
We're both very successful.
Just before you go, first, were you in a band when you were younger? There's a rumour going around that you had a band.
Medicine Man. We made it big. We were on TV for about 10 minutes.
You're
and,
kidding. On
Medicine
what
Man?
show? What was the show?
It was RTE. I was the drummer, and the most replaceable person in the band is the drummer.
Is it?
But yeah. You're a drummer as well. Hey, you know what we need to talk about was Perfect Plate, the awards we did last night.
Yes.
Can we
That's actually why we're here.
Because I'm shocked by the result here, because there's a key word and I would never touch it.
Or is it
It's
begin with
tofu.
V? Vegetarian.
Tofu.
You don't like tofu?
No, I don't. I can't take to it. My wife, Lisa, orders it on a Friday night, Japanese style. And that's the best I've kind of tasted.
Yep.
But I don't really get into... I don't like the texture of it either. Mm-hmm. But it seems to be...
Does he look like a man who makes the healthy choice?
From the man who's cooking a frozen steak. I don't like tofu.
They also say tofu is meant to give you man boobs. So I'm excited.
Well, I can see that.
Definitely got him.
I had it 10
Put out
years-
the tofu, mate.
I had it 10 years ago, and have a look at me now. There's no way I'm touching it.
We love you, boys. Colin Fassnidge, Manu. You can see them both on My Kitchen Rules and Colin on Kitchen Nightmares Australia. It's coming to Channel 7 soon. Love you, boys. Have a great weekend.
Thanks guys.
Thanks.
The Fitzy and Wippa podcast.